Hello everyone and welcome back
to our channel, Gopro Orlando.
Today we're going to run down this week's news.
So much has happened this week.
It's been a busy week.
And we've got a lot to talk about.
So whatever we don't cover here, check our website.
GoProOrlando.com. So one of the biggest topics is going to be about Walt Disney World in this vlog today. I think this is going to be majority of the vlog, even though there's been so much stories and like so much news coming out about Orlando, but let's face it, this is one of the biggest things we're going to be talking about because it's big changes and we want to make sure
Big changes.
Yeah, we want to make sure we cover a lot of it. Now everyone, like I said, we're not going to go into absolutely everything. Make sure you check out our website, GoProOrlando.com, because it's going to explain a lot more about it. But one thing I do want to say is I just feel bad for anyone that's planning a trip this month, and even the people that were maybe turning up the day after this came out, because it was a lot of changes that happened within, like, they announced it one day and the next day it was at like all the prices.
Yeah, no sort of like time to prepare or plan. You're just thrown into this.
It was just thrown into it. So if you were going to go and just say go and do maybe the Android or go and build a lightsaber, it was instantly up. Plus when you think about it, you've already pre-booked the restaurants, you've already pre-booked, so you're already expected that you're going to be wanting to go there, so you're already having to
basically if you've budgeted for your holiday, this has just thrown that budget into chaos.
Really, yeah, so I can understand Disney might even be expecting a lot of cancellations this week for a lot of the restaurants and activities just because of this. So this is why this vlog is going to cover obviously a few other things, but it's mainly going to cover Walt Disney World.
So the first topic is Disney Genie Plus. The Lightning Lane prices are increased at Walt Disney World
and Disneyland California, but we're going to obviously focus on Walt Disney World. So it was less than 24 hours after Walt Disney World announced it, they basically put majority of the prices up for Genie Plus and Lightning Lane. So in this vlog obviously we're going to discuss what the price difference is. Now it did state that obviously when it was introduced, Genie Plus, that it was an introduction price, that it was going to go up.
The scary thing is it's a variable price as well, so it changes day on day.
So less than 24 hours after Walt Disney World revealed the database pricing, it basically just came out. It's unbelievable how quickly normally.
Yeah.
When they normally introduce something, they might say like, oh, in maybe like a month's time or 2 weeks, even a week's time. It was the fact that it basically was overnight changed.
But the thing is as well, I think the sad thing is it's probably and most likely, because it's been locked in for October, they've not really said what's going to happen beyond October. I think it's going to increase again. Yeah,
I definitely think it might increase one more time this year and then probably in the new year as well. I mean, it's very hard when people are trying to
budget for the holidays,
budget for the vacations, and then basically getting this overnight, especially if you're like Americans that are maybe there maybe only 4 days, even to everyone else that's there for the 2 weeks. If you're staying within Disney or even outside, I mean, if you maybe like to go to a lot of the resort restaurants and theme park restaurants, it's very hard to try and budget a vacation now, because I feel like people are going to have to start picking and choosing between maybe buying that souvenir and
the Genie Plus,
or even the restaurants as well. I mean, you're having to pick between things, whereas like before we moved, when I was a kid, I remember my parents, whatever we wanted, it was a big trip of the year. We would just splurge out, and it's not like that. And obviously the entire world, everything's going up in price, but I mean, this was just crazy that it happened so quickly, and I just feel bad for the people that are there this week, because they were thinking this is the price, and overnight it went up.
I mean, I can understand prices are going up to an extent, but then I kind of feel like, what are we going to get back for this price? You know, the parks, there's work needing done in each park, you know, there's projects which are still going on, like Tron. Come on, spring next year. It's taking too long now.
There's even a lot of projects that we thought was going to happen that's obviously on that bookshelf. I would love to see this bookshelf, all of the cancelled projects, because I mean, I feel like it's getting pretty full now. And like I said, it's just it's just horrible to think for people that are there right now that maybe have, I don't know, maybe Chef Mickey booked this week, and it was the fact it was like one thing, the Genie Plus came in, then it was the lightsabers, then it was the dining, and then it was and now last night, even up to the ears now last night, they're going up as well. So I mean, it was like a constant, it was like every story coming out, and then it's a lot.
But like I say, you know, if we could see something going into the parks, it probably would be a lot better. You know, I was a little bit disappointed with D23. That whole scenario, hashtag Beyond Big Thunder, I don't think anyone's ever used the words possibly, maybe, could happen. Perhaps. We want to hear definite things, what's going on in the park.
Don't get me wrong, we've got so much that we love about Walt Disney World, and there's so much. I mean, it's amazing to have 4 theme parks in one plate of all magical Disney, but each park does need a little bit of TLC. We would like some things to come back, like the Little Mermaid show. If that's coming back at Hollywood Studios, it would be good if it would be confirmed if it was coming back or getting replaced.
Carousel. The carousel.
Yeah, the cancelled. We're presuming it's a cancelled project now over in Epcot in the United Kingdom Pavilion. It was going to be a Mary Poppins themed. It was going to be an actual full attraction. Then they downgraded it to a carousel that was going to be themed, and it sounded amazing even as a carousel. But it seems like we're getting absolutely nothing from that now. So I mean, because if you ever go into Google Maps and go into Epcot alone, the amount of areas that, because each pavilion was meant to get a ride, and obviously a lot of them obviously decided not to do it, and obviously United Kingdom obviously had this area. Like I say, it was going to be a full ride. I think it was going to be sort of a maybe trackless, something like that, going through all the scenes of Mary Poppins, and then obviously, like I said, it was downgraded to the carousel. But even that, we would even love just a classic carousel theme to Mary Poppins. I mean, it's one of the classic scenes from the movie, so just so
even
much potential.
The refillable
to happen.
mugs in the hotels and resorts have gone up as well.
They were previously at $19.99 and they've increased by $2. So I don't get me wrong, I think the mugs, these are really good for hotel guests, because I mean you are drinking quite a lot. If you are staying within maybe Disney Resort and don't have your own transport, then obviously you are having to rely on the actual resorts a bit more. But it's the fact that it's going up. So I feel like some families where maybe people would maybe buy individually each one, maybe some families will just start to share and then maybe even have cups in their room and stuff like that. I think it's going to get to that point where families will be like, instead of buying individually each child and each person one, you're going to have to start picking it.
Yeah, and it runs right the way through to the merch, like you said before, Galaxy's Edge, your lightsabers and your droids.
Yep, the making classes, and they're
which are all very, very expensive to do already.
Yes, they are. They're like Christmas presents. They're sort of kind of prices.
I bought you a lightsaber for Christmas.
Or even if you're going to go to the experience, and like I say, some people are really fortunate to either live here like us, or maybe come here maybe frequent, maybe 4 to 5 times a year, and then you even get the people that's a once in a lifetime trip or once a year. I mean, it's just getting really crazy. I mean, a lot of our friends, they're coming back since before the pandemic, and they have been completely shocked by the prices. Even like leaving Walt Disney World, just even like going into Walmart, that's a whole other thing. But like, the prices are just going up really quickly, and I feel like a lot of people aren't ready for it. Like when they get here, they think, oh, this is how much I normally spend for food, this is how much I normally spend for merch, and it's sort of a like, they're all having to put it into food and stuff like that because they didn't realise how expensive the food's getting just alone. And then obviously if you want to do the Genie Plus now, and it's getting crazy.
So that's enough of the downside of what's going on at the moment. Let's have a look at some of the positive stuff that's going on at Magic Kingdom and the parks for the holidays. Coming in very soon is the annual pass holders entrances are returning.
Yay, we can finally use it. She can go through that lane for the very first time.
I mean, the queue for Epcot was always massive, even at that pass holder.
You've been through Epcot's, but now Magic Kingdom.
Sometimes it was quicker to go through the standard entrance.
Yeah, it was. The first time we went through it, Shane was like, that person beside us got no one. I was like, yes, but you have to experience it for the first time.
For the pass holder.
Yeah, so first time.
Somewhat positive, the pass holder entrances are coming back to the parks. I think that's good, obviously.
Do you know one thing though I would wish that they would actually do? Just every now and then, it doesn't have to be all the time, but see if you're going through the pass holder, why not give out like a unique button or pin or something? Maybe see, like,
You made it through the pass holders entrance. No, but just
congratulations. Just a little perk. Like, see, like the little birthday pins.
I feel like
something like
a fanfare.
Like a clap.
A clap or a set of trumpets. For every single guest who goes through.
But it's really good that that's coming back. But like I say, so much is happening within Walt Disney World, and we could talk all day about it.
Yeah. Also confirmed but hasn't been given a date as yet is Fantasmic.
Oh my god, I could cry right now. Like I say, I feel like this sort of came in after the blow of all the price increases, and I feel like Disney thought we're going to have to give them something now.
Something good.
But it's not even a date.
No, all we know is November.
People keep messaging us. We're here at the beginning of November, we're here at the end, we're here at the middle. Do you know a date? And I'm like, we don't know a date. It's basically up in the air right now. But the good thing is, it is finally returning after, God, how many years now? What, 3 years it's been closed? Since before the pandemic. I mean, I cannot wait to see this show. Shane cannot wait to see it for the first time.
I need to see it.
Oh my God.
I haven't seen it, so I'm really excited for its return, and I can't wait.
Can't wait. And just to experience it for the very first time. Well, because it's going to have new bits in it as well. It's going to be all updated, so we never know. A lot could be changed. On to our next news at Walt Disney World, and it's all about photography, and it's Orange Bird unique photos.
Yeah.
I do love this character, Orange Bird. I'm just so glad they've managed to really bring it back out, and for all the new merch and stuff like that, and this. I mean, it's just an awesome way to celebrate Orange Bird. One of the other pricing increases is the personal photography bit, where you get like an exclusive time with a photographer. They get so many photos. That is going up as well. But everyone, like we said, make sure you check out our website, gotogoorlando.com, for all the price increase information.
So our next big news story is all the way from Busch Gardens, Tampa.
Well, that was a long drive.
That was a long, long drive. They have announced a new ride coming 2023. It's a screaming swing ride. And oh my God, this is going to be massive. 68 mile per hour at max. 135 feet at ride peak.
See, when you said that, I can just see a bunch of feet all stacked up.
Pretty much, that is what you're going to see if you look up. It's just feet swinging by you. Yeah, so this is the Serengeti Flyers.
And do you know one thing I love about it? It's the colours. It's so bright and so vibrant.
It's very Iron Gwazi.
It really is.
And I really hope the park sticks with these colours. It's amazing.
I've never been on a ride like this before. You haven't either.
No, I'm looking forward to the S&S swing ride. It's going to swing you over the 65 acres of Serengeti plains. A wild experience with multiple negative Gs, moments before plunging back towards the earth. It sounds amazing on paper.
And I mean, it's got a lot of capacity. It's 40 guests on one ride. So I mean, that is really good.
Yeah, it's going to chew through the people quite quick.
Yeah. So like I say, it's a great new addition. I know obviously it's not a coaster, but it's still a great new addition. We want sometimes different attractions, different things.
Yeah.
Like I say, we've never been on one of these rides, so we're really, really looking forward to it. So yeah, congratulations Busch Gardens on your new
And we can't
attraction.
wait to swing by and ride this ride.
Pip, hooray, it's a boy. Busch Gardens Tampa announces the birth of a white rhino calf. That is so cute. Have you seen him? He's so cute.
And the pictures are just adorable.
It's so adorable. I love it when a new baby's born in like theme parks like at Animal Kingdom and Busch Gardens. It's just amazing to hear and it's amazing to see. So yeah, congratulations to them on another baby.
It's a tiny 150 pounds calf.
Oh, he's
tiny, 150 pounds, tiny.
He's so tiny.
It's amazing news. Congratulations to Busch Gardens and their new baby boy.
Can we take it? Can we take it?
No, we can't take it.
Everyone, Gatorland reopens tomorrow, Saturday, October the 15th.
So snap them tickets up. Do you like what I did there?
I know, snap. Yeah, congratulations. Oh my God, we're so happy that they're managing to reopen. They are a family-run business here in Florida.
And they turned it around pretty quick. It was only last week we was, in the news we were saying that they could be closed for quite a while.
Well, yeah, they've managed to reopen, and thankfully all the team have been at hard work getting the park reopen, and I mean, it's awesome. Plus, they're doing some awesome Halloween events.
Yeah, so the Halloween festives each weekend day, October the 15th, 16th, 22nd, 23rd, 29th and 30th are going ahead, which is awesome.
Yes, everyone, make sure you go and check out Gatorland this Halloween season.
So SeaWorld has announced today
their brand new surf coaster. Now, you're going to have to wait until next week to find out because they're not releasing any more details until the 18th of October.
They've given us a sneak peek of the construction site and the hashtag
High Surf Advisory. Everyone, SeaWorld Orlando has just released more details about their brand new coaster. They're going to be giving us all the details on the 18th of October. We are so excited.
I can't wait. So excited. Is there going to be a new penguin neck closure?
You never know.
You just don't know.
You don't know.
It's Project Penguin coming to fruition.
Now we are going all the way over to the airport and we are talking about Orlando International Airport. MCO's airport new Terminal C has got its all new shops all open.
It has. These shops look absolutely amazing.
So they have got Universal Studios store, Walt Disney World store, and now open SeaWorld store, and they all look awesome. So if you forgot your last minute gifts, you can always go and shop
Or
there.
souvenirs.
Gifts are the same thing as souvenirs.
No, because gifts you give away, souvenirs you keep. You don't give them ones away.
Yeah, so like I say, the main terminal in MCO have got all the shops, but the new Terminal C, if you're going there, have got all the brand new shops. So yeah, that is awesome to see, and they all look really, really good. We need to check them out at one point.
We definitely do.
Because, I mean, we love buying things.
You love buying things, yes. You always use we, but it's more you.
We.
So guys, we hope you've enjoyed this weekly news coverage of what we have found out over the week.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below what are your thoughts of this week. Like I say, this wasn't all the news stories from this week, but make sure you check out our...
more on the website.
I know, check out our website, gottagoorlando.com, for all the latest Orlando theme park attraction and more news.
Thank you so much for joining us today, and we can't wait to give you the news next Friday of what's going on. This is going to be our weekly update Fridays, all the Orlando and Florida news from our website. Obviously, there is more stories on the website, like we said before.
Remember to check out our Patreon. That will get your name at the very end of our vlogs. That is down in the comments below. So everyone, remember to subscribe if you're new here. That really helps out our channel and it just builds our channel up. And make sure you check out all our social medias as well. Everything is down below. Plus we've got our personal Instagrams, Gotta Go Shane and Gotta Go Emma.
But don't forget www.gottagoorlando.com for all the news.
And if you've really enjoyed this vlog, go and check out these two new vlogs.
Definitely. So guys, all we can really say now
is TikTok.
Gotta go.
Gotta go Orlando.
Bye.
Bye everyone.